Good morning. What's good? This is Thursday, the 28th of February. Um, okay, so this one's going to be about Meisner training. Okay, so I started doing this about 20 years ago. Just fell into acting and stuff like that. Just being on camera, and then I did a few stage plays and stuff like that. Had a little bit of training, never heard of Meisner or anything like that. For the most part, when I would get an acting coach, they would usually say, I'm pretty good or whatever, but I'm always looking to be better. You know what I'm saying? I think the ultimate goal is to be better, So I'm going to talk about Meisner for a second, but I'm going to do my own personal rant. This is how I feel. I, unfortunately, is one of those type people. I want to analyze everything, right? And what I have done is I pretty much Google searched, or IMBD. I'm on IMBD as well. Wikipedia, every single famous actor that you have heard of, your favorite actor, right? So, and you can do this as well. Google your Wikipedia, your favorite actor, right? And you'll look under training or education. Most of them don't have nothing. You know what I'm saying? There are some that have maybe like Meisner or something like that, or maybe they were trained. A lot of people from Europe or whatever, they've been trained. Quite a few, but not all, right? A lot of these people, man, the road that a lot of people take as far as going to acting classes and this and that, or getting a degree in acting, a lot of them didn't do that, man. You'll look on their Wikipedia page and they'll say they woke up one day, decided they want to be an actor, and went to LA. That's it. How did that happen? Half the time, what they don't tell you is they relate to somebody, right? They relate to somebody, sometimes not what you know is who you know, unfortunately, or I don't know. I love to hear other people's opinion on that. But for the most part, the road that a lot of us take, when we listen to all these people, who, by the way, most of the people tell you, oh, wait to become SAG, or you should get all this training before you get an agent. They're the same people ain't nobody ever heard of. Unfortunately, that's no disrespect, but, that's just what it is. I know people that has been very successful in this business. I'm not going to say their name, but they ain't had no training at all. And that's one of the first things I asked them. Hey, good acting coach. Blah, blah. Nah, I'm sorry. I haven't been, I ain't had no training. What? But you already a star. You know what I'm saying? So, and think about it, a lot of people that your favorite actor, whatever, you look them up, they ain't do none of this shit, man. And it's crazy, My favorite actor is Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp didn't go to no school or nothing like that, but he's an already talented actor. Can't nobody tell me he can't act. They full of shit, man. Fuck that. But apparently, he was friends with Nicolas Cage. Nicolas Cage hooked him up with a manager, which in turn hooked him up with a casting director. He bypassed everything you ever heard someone told you to do this, right? You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, is I would say follow your dream. Be multi-talented. Like me personally, right? I fell into this. I'm a pretty decent actor. I would like to be better. However, I'm learning how to play the instrument. I always want to learn how to play the cello. I think being musically inclined or learning how to sing will skyrocket your career, whatever you're trying to do. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. All right. So that being said, me just moving around in the Bay Area, meeting a lot of actors and stuff like that. I've heard the name Meisner. I'm like, oh, Meisner. Okay, let me check this out. So I decided to enroll into Bay Area Acting Studio under the tutelage of Christy English for Meisner, right? Most people in my class never acted a day in their life, right? And so, but that's fine though. I think like when it comes to this type of stuff, it's to always be humble and receiving. You see what I'm saying? Say yes, you know. I could have said, oh, all these people in here are amateurs, I'm out of here. No, I actually still learned something. I actually learned more about myself, how to connect with people. Something as simple as repetition, you know what I mean? Learning how to connect with people, learning how to believe in yourself more. All these different type of exercises is different approach to acting that I never heard of before. So also it's a whole lot of different type of I don't want to call them games, but what's the word for it? I guess like just the Meisner technique. It's a little different. And they teach you how to get out of your head. Okay. That is important. Part of being a more believable actor is getting out of your head, letting yourself go, get into the character and everything like that. So, if you're thinking about taking Meisner, I would suggest it because, every great performer, whether it's boxing or wrestling, what do? They train. You know what I'm saying? Acting is a muscle as well. You know what I'm saying? Got to stay trained, you're regardless of where you at, you think you're at in acting, you always learn better. However, spending a lot, you can end up spending a lot of money. It's an investment. If you would like to learn how to write that off, whatever, start your own business. That's what I do. Help people start their own businesses, But like Meisner training is like over $200 a month or something like that, But what is good is whatever you do in this field is always network, get to know people, because there's always a lot of knowledge that be passed around, I would suggest reading a book as well. There's a Meisner technique on acting. I read the book before I take the class, a lot of interesting points in there. I guess it really all depends. Like I said, you could don't spend a whole lot of time in education and then don't really go out there, believe in yourself and, create your own content or whatever. That's what I plan on doing. I don't plan on necessarily always going to audition for stuff because most stuff I read, I could have wrote it myself. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. The average actor, which I do not plan on being, average actor make about $30,000-$40,000 a year. I can make that in a couple months. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? What do they have that I cannot obtain? You know what I'm saying? Big productions, they got the Red Dragon camera, right? I could buy that if I wanted to. If I really wanted to, I'd go buy my own Red Dragon camera. You know what I'm saying? Or I could rent it, but I think like, back to Meisner, I think like the training, you learn something from it. Definitely. There's different levels. I'm only on level 1. So what, I only know basically on level 1. I think it's worth it. You know what I'm saying? It's something about, connecting with someone. It makes the acting or the scene more believable, which is something, I don't know. I think I already had done that before, but it being explained just makes so much sense, so I'll keep everybody posted when I go to the next level or whatever. People recommend 2 years. I don't know if I'll do that. You know what I'm saying? Just because I'll be having a whole bunch of other stuff going on. But definitely check it out. Definitely read the book. if you don't have $200 or whatever. Also, thank you, Wendy Wright. I've been watching her videos. She's definitely someone you should take a look at. Her videos are very informative, you know, especially when it comes to training and everything like that, you know. But yeah, most of your, back to what I was saying, most of your favorite actors ain't do none of that, man. they do any of that, but maybe they're just already very talented, right? You know what I'm saying? I can't just, you know, just write them all off as, you know what I mean, you know, nepotism or whatever. But I think, like, if you're going to be in this for the long run, you definitely should get some training, stay trained. You know what I'm saying? Peace.